Hi, this is Lisa with PowerHouse Writing High School. I would like to tell you what I don't teach and what I do teach for the high school composition course. Here's what I don't teach. I don't teach the writing process. I know, we all learned how to write essays using the writing process. And remember how tedious it was? First, you take your notes after you have all your books and you put them on note cards, and then you take more notes and then you put them all together and you write a long outline, and then you write a long rough draft, and then you edit the rough draft and you do it again and you do it again. Oh, it was way long, way tedious, and super not necessary for today's technologically advanced society. So I don't believe in the writing process today. In fact, what I do teach is I teach how to write essays in 3 simple steps. The 3 steps are: first, decide which graphic organizer you use. Now, when I say graphic organizer, I'm talking about the meat and potatoes of this curriculum. Let me show you an example of what the graphic organizers look like. When I teach the problem solution essay, I show that there are 2 different ways that you can organize the essay. You can use problem solution essay graphic organizer A or problem solution graphic organizer B. So the first step in writing an essay is deciding which graphic organizer you're going to use. Immediately when you've made that decision, you already know the thesis of your essay, because the thesis goes right here. And for organizer A, your thesis, you're stating a problem, and then in the body paragraphs, you're proposing 3 possible solutions to the problem. And in graphic organizer B, you're stating the problem, and then you're proposing the solution as your thesis, and you're giving 3 reasons why that's a good solution. So the second step is to just jot down notes into your graphic organizers, and really you don't need to do much research at this stage. You could just jot down the questions you might have or some basic ideas. So step number 1, choose your graphic organizer. Step number 2 is jotting down some notes in the graphic organizer, not in complete sentences, just a couple words on each line maximum. Step number 3 is going to the computer and typing it out. I actually teach a formula for writing introductions and conclusions that works 100% of the time for any essay that your student will need to write. So your student already knows the organization and what should be included for an introduction as soon as they get to the computer. And now when it's time to include some evidence, they simply click on the next tab over and look for some valid information that will back up what they're trying to say. And they can discover new problems and solutions as they go along if they want to. So the third step is actually typing it out. I also teach students how to write in MLA formatting, which is a standard formatting that's used in most colleges and technical colleges, and it provides a standardized formatting so students know, even if they end up using a different type of formatting, they know that they can do it and they've done it before and it's easy to transfer it. I also teach 23 college level vocabulary words. These are words that have high frequency on ACT and SAT tests. And what happens is the student learns the word, and if they can incorporate the word in their essay, they get a bonus point. So that's fun and motivating for the student, because instead of I have to learn a vocabulary word, they get to learn a vocabulary word and they get rewarded for it. So I teach the 3 steps for writing an essay, and I make sure that the students are prepared for ACT and SAT entrance exams and timed essays. We teach strategies for how to take timed essays, and the student will be very well prepared for writing any college essay. I actually teach 6 different kinds of essays using the graphic organizers. There's the problem solution essay, the argumentative essay, the editorial, the compare contrast, the cause effect essay, and the process essay. And all of those are visually represented with a graphic organizer, so that as soon as a student decides what type of essay they need to write, their brain instantly sees it organized in their head. It makes it so much easier. And hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of students have come back to me after taking this class and said how helpful it was when they got to college and when they took their college entrance exams. We've had essay contest winners, we've had students test out of their freshman composition class, we've had national merit scholars, and they've all raved about this method for learning how to write. So I just wish you the best of luck, and I know that with this program, your student will have it.